Hi, guys. I want to talk to you a little bit about personal time off. If you are a part-time employee, this video has nothing to do with you. You can just ignore it and move on. Because if you are a part-time employee, you do not get the benefits of personal time off. Now, for any of our full-time employees, you start off each year on January 1 with 2 weeks of personal time off. That is a total of 80 hours. Um, if you feel like you are ill one day and you need to take the day off, that is fine. But the thing that you have to remember is when you're taking personal time off, which can be used for illness or it can be used for vacation time, is you have a couple of things you need to take care of. The first thing is if you are sick one day and you do not feel like coming in, then you need to notify your immediate supervisor as soon as you know that you're not coming into work. So if that means at 9 o'clock the night before you're feeling pretty crappy and you just don't really think that you're going to be able to make it through the next day, then you contact your immediate supervisor then so that we can make plans as soon as we can for what we need to do to cover your position. If it is first thing in the morning, then it's first thing in the morning. If you're calling us at noon when you should have been at work first thing in the morning, there's a problem there because you're not allowing us to prepare for the day. So for illness, you need to let us know as soon as possible. You can use illness time for, I'm sorry, my nose is itching. You can use illness time for if you're sick or if you have a child or a spouse, a family member that you have to take care of that is sick, you can do that. You can also use personal time off for vacation time. And if you are preparing to go on a trip or go visit someone, then personal time for vacation, we ask that you give us 2 weeks notice. The reason why that is we don't want you to come in on Tuesday and say, I'm going to take off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You're not giving your supervisors time to plan how to cover your position. So if you're taking time off for vacation, we need as much notice as possible. Now, that being said, personal time off is paid time off. However, once you reach 80 hours, you have no more time off. So if you took a 2 week cruise during the summer, you better plan on working during the holidays. That we don't get Christmas Eve off, we are open that day. We don't get New Year's Eve off because we are open that day. We don't get Black Friday off to go shopping for Thanksgiving. So when you use your time is gone. Now, you might say, well, I won't work, but I don't have to get paid too. Well, you're absolutely right. Once you use your 80 hours, you're not going to get paid for not coming to work. But you also have to remember that we hire people because we need them to work. If it becomes habitual that you are taking time off and just not getting paid, and we're having to adjust your pay all the time because you're not working, then you're not accomplishing what we needed when we hired you as well. So that's not a really good balance for either one of us. So personal time, 2 weeks. Now, if you are hired sometime in the middle of the year, you don't get the 2 weeks that January 1 gave you. If you're hired on July 1st, then you will get 1 week. It is prorated by the time that you have of employment for that year. And so just remember when your time is up, your time's gone. When you have used it all, you don't have anything left. So personal time, 2 weeks, 80 hours. If you have a medical situation that is going to require you to be gone longer than that, then you need to come discuss that with me. We are not a large enough company that we have to follow government guidelines as far as family medical leave and so forth. So you need to realize you're working for a small company and there are some benefits for working for a small company, but there might be some disadvantages as far as that's concerned too. You have 2 weeks of time off. So use them wisely. Thanks.